Yo, mic check, mic check. Yo, you hear the sirens, nigga? It's
Sirens
real.
is going crazy.
Yeah, you hear the sirens, it's real, man. Welcome to episode three. I almost forgot the episode. Episode three of the This Is Why We Work podcast, man. You know
Sir.
what it is. Hold on. Let me adjust my mic. Let me get right for you. Let me get right for you, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We here again. Yeah. Episode three, man. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of those things, man. Share it, post it on your stories. What else do people do? Send it to your friend, send it to your girl, send it to your boy, send it to your lover. It don't matter, man.
Any
Um, yeah, we here. We got a few interesting topics to talk about. I guess I guess we could start with I have one sentence for the first topic. I know we said we wasn't going to talk about it, but I have one sentence.
okay.
All right. And that one sentence is simply put, fuck Jeffrey Dahmer. I think that covers everybody's sentiments. I think that's a good way to cover everybody's sentiments.
And Netflix.
Yeah, fuck the billionaire corporation. Oh damn, you know what? You know what? Don't even think, oh yeah, all right. Yeah, I know. I know. It's unfortunate. I'm a sellout. Hey man, you gotta get paid. But they know the vibes though. I'm not gonna say anybody in specific, but fuck the corporations, cause I
Mm,
might need it. I might want not I might, I do want a little deal.
you know,
Trans full transparency.
I don't. I was like,
What?
no, I was thinking about this, right? The other day. See, we finally get this the first tangent ever. I was thinking about this, bro. And it,
Yo,
and you know how I sleep intermittently. So it was one of those nights where I couldn't sleep.
yeah,
I was just up. And I was
yeah.
like, nah, like, cause I want to direct one day.
Hmm.
And I was like, could I ever see myself like making a film for WB or Disney? And I was like, nah, bro. I think I'm gonna have to stay independent, bro. And it's gonna be a rough road,
Why?
bro, because first of all, I'm not sacrificing a vision for nobody. That's one.
Not even compromise.
Oh,
Okay.
not for them. Cause then you get movies like Multiverse of Madness, where
I like it. I
bro,
like it. Nah, see, I like it. Yeah, nah,
that
cooking.
was like, bro, this is one of the greatest directors of all time, bro.
I didn't know you felt so strongly about Sam Raimi.
I love Sam Raimi. The E
Yeah,
movies, the first, come on, bro.
yeah,
First his thing, right?
yeah.
You get Multiverse of Madness and like the elements that he was allowed to like put his fingerprints on were amazing.
Fire.
The rest of the movie is meh. Meh.
Nah, that's a fact. That is very much a fact. I definitely understand that.
And like it's cool, like they give you money to do things, but like when Christopher Nolan is saying that Warner Brothers is trash, you got to listen, bro.
My question is, right, is it like, okay, you wouldn't want to work with like Warner Brothers and like Disney, or is it just like
I
any
think
one of
you know what?
these?
That's is Warner Brothers and Disney specifically, but like their movies do it the best, obviously.
Right,
But if
right.
like if this guy, if I could do like a Monkey Paw Productions movie, sure.
Mhm. You put that a little low, King.
Oh, I did.
Yep, I lift that up first.
Or even a 40 Acres movie. You know?
I like that we backing out the Funkos.
Not facts. There's more, but
Yeah, I understand.
there's certain production companies where I'm like, okay.
Uh,
But even but then I was thinking, right? Because I want to
mhm,
start a production company one day.
mhm.
And
I
like
heard it here
think of
first.
some
This is exclusive.
and then you see like A24, right? And how they
Yeah,
started out. They're like this indie films. We're gonna show
yeah,
love to like the types of films that don't really
yeah.
get the type of love, but then they become a parody of themselves with like movies like Men. Like 2022 A24 just doesn't hit the same, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
I
little.
mean, I ain't gonna lie. I need the bag. I'm working with them. I'm working with
And
them.
that's what sucks, bro. Like
Yeah, I mean,
they own everything. They hold the bread, and it's like you need like you don't need money. I was talking to my parents about this too. You don't necessarily need like a ton of money to make something worthwhile, but like the money helps.
no, you don't need a ton of money to make something worthwhile, but you need a ton of money to be here for a while. So it's very expensive to live. Um, and in all honesty, like the way that our society is, it is very encouraging of going out and trying to make a lot of money because there's not really any rewards to be like, you know what, man, fuck this capitalist society, man. I want to stay poor. Like that's not, feel me? Like
Ah,
there's no incentive for it. So it's just like, all right, like
F it.
you gotta figure it out, feel me? And figuring it out, unfortunately, here's the thing. To climb up the ranks, right, and not be like the main target of the capitalist society, you have to participate in the structure, right? And
That's
that's disgusting.
that's your business, bro. You
What
could do
is
that.
that? That's my business.
Yeah, that's yours.
It's like me specifically. That's not yours. You would still be doing it working with other production companies.
Hey, bro, chill out.
I'm just saying we all gotta do it. We just stuck. They got us, bro. That's checkmate. I ain't gonna
There,
lie.
nah. You're right. You're right. But there is an extent.
No, for sure. I'm not saying to go ahead
It's
and
like I tell my dad look at me crazy all the time. I'm like, I don't want $500 million. Like I don't need that. He's like, well, I do. Shoot.
I'm see, here's the thing, right? When I was younger, I was like, nah, I gotta be a billionaire. That's the only way. I gotta be a billionaire, right? But now that I'm older and I've dealt with money and I see, like, I've come across people with more money than I have. I've come across people with less money than I have at this certain time. Like, and I sit down and I think about it, and I'm like, damn, bro, I do not need $1 billion. I
Oh,
thought I needed $1 billion, but the reason why I wanted $1 billion was that I so that I can do a lot of things in order to help people. The thing is, it's like I don't know. I don't know if I would be doing more harm than good by the time I got to $1 billion. And I
bro.
think I probably would be doing more harm.
And I'm gonna speak highly of your character, bro, because I be with you often. You be helping. You got the right mind. Like, you help people. Like I've seen it firsthand, bro. So like if you could do it now, bro, I don't. Hey, and you're not hurting nobody right now. But once you get to that status, undoubtedly, some people are getting hurt.
I mean, yeah, that's the problem, right? But see, my plan was like, yeah, I'm gonna get $1 billion, right? And this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put fucking 50 million off whip into the education system around my
Okay.
neighborhood, and then I'm gonna fix this, and I'm gonna plant some damn trees because nobody think about the trees. Like, feel me? Like, we need oxygen, like all of these things. And I'm like, yeah, feel me? Like, I'm gonna start a studio in my hood. Like, I'm gonna build a whole studio in my hood. Like, and have it be like I'm talking, feel me, like full on equipment, like niggas ain't even got to worry about it because I mean, niggas try to start a studio in the crib is just this equipment is not expensive. You get the industry grade quality, like that's very, very tough. And like I wanted to introduce like programs to teach niggas how to make beats, how to be an engineer, how to work a camera, all of these things that will require a lot of money to fund. And that's the thing. Like it requires a lot of money to fund because I would like to have young niggas just picking up a camera, like, and that be cool. Feel me? Like, just pick up a camera and now shoot something, and now you have a vision. You know how many creative minds are in the poorest neighborhoods? All they need is a shot, and I just wanted to be the shot. Like, that's all I wanted to be. But you don't necessarily need $1 billion for that. I do really want. I do. I will be a millionaire. I will be a millionaire. I think that's my best shot at not being too far deep. You know what I mean? Into it while
Yep.
still being able to help a lot of people.
Yeah.
Multi-millionaires. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
And I'm gonna be lying if I told you I wasn't gonna like dress nice and I was gonna do the minimalist thing, right? I ain't have it.
You
Feel
want to
me?
go?
Huh?
You don't want to be J. Cole?
Nah. But I mean, that nigga, I seen that nigga in person. That nigga had bust down chains. He was doing that, feel me?
Right. Now you know what, bro?
He was doing that. He stopped doing it.
You reminded me why me and him got beef, but
I see that's a different topic, and we will address that because I really don't. All right, but nah, bro, I'm not. I don't want to ride a bike. Well, I can't ride a bike. That feel me? I feel me. Make that. I can make that
they
feel
can
me.
ride a bike.
You make it as viral as you want, man. It don't even matter. But nigga, I'm not about to be sitting down talking about, yeah, man, I don't want none of that. Nigga, I ain't have it, so I want to have it, but I want to have it responsibly. A lot of times people get it and they blow it all because they just like, oh, I ain't have it, so I have to get it. You can keep it for the long term if you just calm your ass down.
Mm.
Relax. The money is not burning a hole in your pocket. Chill.
Mm.
You don't have to spend fucking $500,000 because you have $1,000,000. Relax. That's okay. Feel me? But I get it though. Feel me? I
Yeah.
do get it. But yeah, that's my thing. I'm gonna be a multimillionaire, um, and I'm gonna start a film production studio and a music production studio, and all my niggas gonna eat. Word.
All right. So if I look, this is how this is easy. You do the millionaire stuff, bro. I just come to you, bro.
That's crazy. What does that mean? Me being a sacrificial lamb for like your morality is crazy because guess what? You still participating in it. If you know, then you are a willing participant, nigga.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, all right. I just told you.
What do you
I
mean?
just told you. And then when
What do
the
you
podcast
mean,
blow up,
Sean?
this is clippable.
What do you mean, Sean?
Word.
A factory where children are working?
Oh, hold on. Okay, I didn't say that. That's why I feel me. I ain't going that deep in.
What do you
Feel
mean
me?
Sean's employees are working 13 hours and don't have vacation days?
Nah, them niggas they gonna be good too though. Facts. They gonna be good too, bro. Facts. Everybody gonna eat. Ain't gonna be nobody that's feel me. Everybody eats, B. There's gonna be nobody that's gonna be like, yo, bro, can't feed my family. Da da da. Like, nah, we gonna put in this work and we gonna eat. Now, if you don't feel me, you don't hunt, you don't eat. I ain't gonna lie, I abide by that. Feel me, like, but we gonna have healthcare and shit. You know they don't give healthcare for niggas in the music industry, film industry, and shit like that.
Oh yeah. Are we
Healthcare
getting
for my niggas.
we getting
But
too
yeah,
deep.
yeah. What hold on, yeah. All right. I don't even know the last thing we said. How did we even get to that?
I don't know. I had a dream and then I spoke about my dream.
Yeah, man. Anyway, anyway. Oh, yeah. You were talking about. Okay, I'm back now. I'm back now. Yeah. You were talking about how you didn't want to work for like a Disney or Warner Brothers because of these things.
Nope.
Because it's like they gonna take out from me like Christian Bale for Thor: Love and Thunder.
That was
That
Taika Waititi.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I meant Christian Bale.
I'm
Like he was
losing
shooting the
my
scenes. Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
So feel me?
I
They had Christian Bale shoot rated R scenes, and if you watch that movie, you know how fantastic he was
bro,
as
it's so
as
bad
Thor.
because if I had to rank Marvel villains like off top,
Yeah.
I think he's top four.
Feel me?
I don't even know I just know two is up there, and then I say four to give myself some wiggle room. But he
Yeah.
was that good in that movie.
Yeah.
His character was that good.
Yeah. No, I agree. Feel me? And
Needed more.
for sure. And if they would have been able to let if they would have been able to let him keep those rated R scenes. And see, that's where it's like you get filler with like screaming goats, right? Because we can't do the rated R scenes, so we just get a bunch of other scenes that's just like and I get it, it's a comedy, but it's like
It's that
I think the more rated R would have done I think things would be funnier if we had those rated R scenes.
exactly.
Because we're not just milking everything. It's not just like a
Horror
rolling
is
joke. It felt like filler.
horror is funny.
Yes, horror is
Texas
actually.
Chainsaw Massacre is one of the funniest movies I've ever watched in my life.
I agree.
And I love it.
The same way that pain and pleasure are very very close. Horror and
Comedy are one
comedy
and the
are
same.
like
What
like
literally one and the same. Shout
it's
out to
very slight things that you have to change to
shout out to
make. He's stupid. It's very very slight things that you gotta change to make a comedy or horror or comedy. Like
Right.
very, very slight things. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, feel me? Like if we got to see Wanda on a rampage and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness and just slaughter, bro.
Nah, all jokes aside, bro, that scene is one of the like that scene choreography is some of the best scene choreography I've had seen attached to a Marvel project personally.
I agree, bro. I want to watch, bro. Listen, bro. I don't understand, right? This is my thing. Why can't I watch? Because as we know, that is my favorite MCU character. Why can we not watch her just slaughter shit?
Because it's a Disney Mickey Mouse children.
Mikey Mouse.
Huh.
Bro, I want to watch her just run around slaughter, like make, bro, what? Make
No,
kill
PG,
the
PG
sorcerers,
13.
kill the sorcerers, make the sorcerers dead bodies, kill the other sorcerers. Yeah, yeah,
And we
yeah,
got close because I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie. I'm
Get close.
surprised that spoiler warning. I'm surprised that Professor X kill scene is in there because that was nuts.
Yeah,
But
yeah. No, we did get close. We
yeah,
did, and Disney. I feel like they inching their way
no, they're
and
not.
trying
No,
to.
they're not. No, they're not. No, they're
Okay,
not. They're not. They're
all
not.
right, bro. You know what I mean? I guess we'll see.
Okay.
Um, more on Disney slipping up. Blade. Blade is Blade is not looking too hot right now. Mahershala Ali, fantastic actor. He is disgruntled. That's what the report reportedly. He is disgruntled with how the movie's being handled. Apparently, is the script isn't really that long. They have lost their
That's not a.
director.
That's not a. That's not an issue, by the way. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was wondering
I don't
about
know
that,
why that
but
was highlighted like a 90.
yeah,
Marvel needs 90-page scripts. They
yeah.
need certain things to just be condensed a little bit. So
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that too, and I was just like, I don't know, if that's that much of a bad thing. But that's they said it was a bad thing, so okay, whatever. Um, they lost their director, and apparently Kevin Feige is believed to be stretched out too thin in terms of the work. Right? They're
I
trying to
agree.
put out,
I think he is.
which I mean, it makes all the sense in the world. They're trying to put out 50 projects, like they're literally simultaneously working
No,
on mad
remember the
projects.
good old days when there was just two Marvel things a year? Just two? The good
The
old days.
but hey, they delivered very well with the Infinity Saga, and now
I
there
don't
is an
care.
hey, the appetite of the consumer. That's you. The appetite of the consumer is undying now. Now we need more Marvel movies. What's happening right now? What's happening there? They won't even let self-contained shows be a thing. This has to be like, where's the is this Kang? Is Kang the new villain? It's just like, bro, watch the content.
I blame Soups.
I I'ma just agree. All right, cool.
No,
Yeah.
nah. All jokes aside though, because think about it, right? TikTok started getting big when after the Infinity War stuff.
Yeah, that was yeah.
And he has a big voice in the community. No doubt
Mm-hmm.
about it. His
Mm-hmm.
main thing is always, oh my God, look at this big spectacle cameo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is the next Infinity Saga like? Like when he did the D23 thing, that's when I was like, yeah, he gotta chill.
Unfortunately, it gets the clicks, right?
Because
And it riles
D23 was
people up.
good. And I won't find me saying Marvel and Disney did good things lately. I'm very critical. But
Mm-hmm.
D23 was good.
Mm-hmm.
But let Soups tell you it was disappointing because there was no Fantastic Forecast revealed.
I mean, hey man, it gets the clicks, it riles people up. I do think that kind of mindset, like creators of that sort, um, who have large platforms and who are constantly just like, oh, this isn't the next big thing. Like,
It's bad
what's
for the
going on for this?
it's bad for the business, bro.
Yeah, I don't think we allow that to be kind of like like we don't allow self-contained projects. We don't really that actually hinders creativity because everything has to be this big interconnected
Interconnected.
universe
Shout
and
out to
like
Miss Marvel, man.
yeah, and in such an obvious way though, right? Because I think it could still be interconnected, but like loosely. It doesn't have to be like, bro. The reason why people are excited for Spider-Man now is because he's finally going to protect the little guy, right? That's exactly what Spider-Man is. He's finally going to be a street level hero, as opposed to like, oh, what are the Avengers doing with Spider-Man? Like, bro, just let him do his thing. Let's just tell those stories and it's cool. I think we should
I
tell a lot
mean,
more individual stories.
in his case though, I was kind of cool with it because we got that Spider-Man already.
Where, oh, like with
Yeah.
like the other
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Mhm.
Oh no, in that case, I mean, I get it. Like for me, it does work out, but I want to see Tom go through different things, and we have different iterations of the character as well, because there's way more stories that are Spider-Man that we have not been told in any of the movies. And like, let's go, let's do it. For me, like, but I feel it though. I ain't gonna lie, I definitely feel it, man. I was actually excited about Blade, so I hope that they get everything
I was
together.
only I was only excited because Mahershala Ali.
I mean, Wesley Snipes, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. The niggas make the character. The characters don't make the niggas.
Uh,
All right. Now we about to get into something that we definitely disagree on, and I didn't even know that we disagreed on it that much. Hugh Jackman is returning to reprise his role as Wolverine in Deadpool 3. And this is incredible. I don't understand why it would be considered anything but incredible. This is incredible.
bro, we literally like literally just spoke about it not even 5 seconds ago.
I'm listening.
Bro,
I will always love Hugh.
I love Hugh Jackman.
Uh,
I love the Wolverine.
uh,
We just spoke about this last pod
mm,
during the Logan versus. I
mm,
am a big fan. I think I like the X-Men more than the Avengers. The X-Men
mm,
movies were my thing when I was a kid.
mm.
Then the rebooted. I love it all. I love it. But at what point do we allow just good things to end, bro?
It didn't.
No, 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 no. I don't know. It didn't. As much as people like, oh, Logan is a separate thing, and that it no, it's not. Hugh Jackman don't need to be playing Wolverine anymore. He doesn't.
Okay, so you're gonna
And
hate the
and
multiverse, huh?
and here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. And this is my
Uh,
problem. This is my problem with a lot of Disney stuff.
uh,
My biggest problem with No Way Home. It's like, bro, we're being taken advantage of as consumers, bro. Because everything is nostalgia, nostalgia, nostalgia. Oh, look, it's Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Oh, look, it's Dr. Octopus. And it's like, it's cool, bro, but there's no creativity here. Y'all don't want to tell new stories. And admittedly so, I like the idea of the Deadpool movie,
mm,
of them like going on a road trip, and then it's like a
mm,
Rashomon style where they tell the
mm,
same story but from different perspectives.
mm.
That's cool. That's amazing. But bro, I don't need to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine anymore, bro. I honestly don't.
I hate that you're about to make me defend billionaire corporations. I don't know
You
if it's
do
that
it
we're
regularly.
because you make me do it and you make me to put me
I
into
don't
this
make you.
nasty position
I don't make you do anything, bro. You just.
because it's not fair to
It's
I
not
hate you.
fair.
I hate you.
Fair
It's
is
not
a
fair
nasty word.
because it's not fair to say that we're being taken advantage of us as consumers in that regard. Do you know why? You do know why. This is why you be cooking me, right?
Go ahead, bro. Say
You know
why.
why. Because you got
Why?
to understand that you have to give people what they want. You wouldn't be, they're not doing it if it's not selling. That's a fact. We're not doing that if it's not selling. We're not
Anything.
doing nostalgia,
Yo,
nostalgia,
yo, yo,
nostalgia if
yo,
it's
yo,
not
yo.
selling.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Anything attached to Disney's gonna sell. I don't know where we get this. Anything
Anything
attached
attached to Disney is going to sell. Why?
because it's Disney.
Okay.
They can make whatever they want.
Because
Literally.
they've set it up so that
No, 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 no.
because it's not even true. Because look at She-Hulk. She-Hulk didn't even make top 10 for the Nielsen ratings, and that's Disney
But
attached.
wait, 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 wait. But why is that though?
Because people decided that they didn't like that. They didn't want a She-Hulk show. Niggas is mad that women. You all we know the incel.
Oh, all right, right. That don't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Why? Why? You said
I
anything attached to Disney would sell, but I'm trying to tell you the reason why Disney is being so successful is not just because they're Disney. The reason why they're so successful up at this point It's because they're feeding into what it is. That's what all
So wait,
businesses
I got a
are.
question. I got a question. I got a question.
Supply and
I got a
demand.
question. I got a question.
Uh-huh.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
So you don't think them recasting Wolverine would have? You think it would have done bad?
Done bad is not the same. Done bad is not the same thing as selling like to capacity.
Bro, you're gross. You
I'm being serious,
you
but it's the
being
same
mad.
reason why.
Nah, you being mad and ambivalent though, bro.
Am I?
Yes.
It's the same reason why niggas make the
Just
music that they make. It's the same reason why. But what? Everybody doing the same thing because they look at it and they see a format and they say that sells, and then that's what they go to. I'm
so
not saying it's a good
okay.
thing. I'm just saying that
We
the
wasn't
consumers
gonna
are also participating.
okay. We wasn't gonna talk about this. So you got no issues with the Jeffrey Dahmer stuff.
No, I didn't say I have no issues with. I also am not saying that I have no issues with with Disney doing this. I'm saying that you're saying we're just being taken advantage
We
of. I'm
are.
saying that if we were to collectively decide that we're not going with this, they would have to stop making it because it won't sell.
It's not gonna happen.
But then you can't just be like, oh, for me, we being
That's
taken
being
advantage
taken
of.
advantage of. It's 100% being taken advantage of. That's Stockholm
Sure,
syndrome at its
sure.
finest.
Sure, but at the same time, then all right. So at the same time, at some point, and this might sound crazy to some people if you don't understand what I'm saying. At some point, you have to decide that that's not what you're going for.
Hey, I can't speak for nobody else but myself. Mark has been very vocal about it, and you know my voice is minuscule, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, feel me? I'll be able to change the world someday, but not right now.
I mean, see,
Me
and you make,
personally, me
but look,
personally, I'm gonna continue to show my disdain.
and you know what the difference is. You know what the difference is. You are against the Jeffrey Dahmer story, right? Did you watch it?
No,
Okay, cool. Everybody else is. If people were to decide to do what you did, then guess what? We would not have.
but that's not
This is what
necessarily
I'm
true
saying.
because it's already made and it's already there.
Batgirl was already made and they had to sacrifice millions, right? They decided that people wouldn't watch it, therefore it didn't drop. If they thought that was going to make them a
But
lot of money, it was going to drop.
I, oh, hold on, because if we're doing that, Disney, one of my favorite shows now, bro,
Mm-hmm.
The Owl House,
Mm-hmm.
got its season 3 condensed, even with it being one of the most popular shows on the network, and it had nothing to do with money.
Well, see, I don't know the inner workings of that, but I'm not saying that it's every single time. For me, obviously, there's going to be exceptions, but the exceptions aren't the rule.
Just know, guys.
Is it not though? Like the exception isn't the rule.
Okay, sure, bro.
Because I so if you think that none of this was gonna sell, right? If you thought that what
I think everything Disney makes is gonna sell, bro. It's gonna sell. Some might not do as good as others, but it's gonna make them money regardless.
sure it'll make them money, but all right, if you start consistently putting out things that are not going to sell,
They
then
don't.
your
That's
business
not gonna
goes
happen.
under.
That's not gonna happen. What are we talking about? That's
What do
not
you
gonna
mean that's
happen.
not gonna happen?
Disney is never gonna put out things that's not gonna sell, really.
Just because the name Disney is attached to it?
Yes.
So how do you think
This isn't. This
extremely
is.
successful companies fail? You can fail
I'm saying Disney is at a point where they're not going to, because they're putting out
because of the
trash.
decisions that they make.
We're putting out. They're putting out trash,
To
and we're.
you,
They're putting
remember,
out.
there are some people who actually think these things are good. That's why they spend all of their money on it. You think everybody is just hate watching all the Disney projects?
I'm not saying everybody, bro. I'm not
No,
saying,
but I'm saying that so many people are like, bro, look, you see the reviews, you see the things on the internet, you see people like so many people are legitimately like happy about the products that we're getting. The only we see the outlier would be She-Hulk because it's just like niggas, you know how that goes. I mean, we got a bunch of incels being weird, which I ain't gonna lie, I think She-Hulk is also a pretty average show. It's probably mid. It's mid, but it's like fun, whatever. But honestly though, like, hey man.
I'm of the belief that Disney is at a point where they're not gonna fail, bro. They're just not.
I mean, I also don't think they're gonna fail, but I don't think they're gonna fail because they're not even gonna put themselves in a position to fail.
I don't think they can do that, bro. They've done their due diligence, though. They own everything, bro.
There's always going to be the reason why they keep trying to buy everything is because there's always going to be a new competitor who's itching to take your spot. That's how they doing these deals are how Disney has remained Disney. This is why they are in the position that they're in because they take advantage of the little guy because they appeal to nostalgia because they just give you the cheap little the little excitement and the little gratification, the instant gratification that you need. This is how they got to what it is. They didn't do it by being authentic and giving you the best stories. The Lion King, hey man, bro, they're not out here just hey, we just doing authentic, amazing stories and all of these different things, bro. They have been buying their success. Some projects have been fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Some projects have been fantastic, have been stolen ideas. This is what we doing. We buy out the competition. That's why they're doing it. You think they're about to sit down and hang their hats on authenticity?
But I'm just trying to figure out why. I'm I'm not even gonna tell you that you're saying I'm wrong. Why are we?
Because you're
Got
because
it. Now you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
you nasty.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, bro, you nasty.
Bro, because what are we talking
You
about?
nasty. What was your original point?
I said that we are being taken advantage of the consumers.
And I'm saying that as consumers, we have more power than we would be led on to believe because we should be taking.
But didn't you? But aren't you of the belief that consumers are gonna, for the most part, consumers are only interested in what is brought to them?
For the most part, consumers are only interested in what's brought to them.
Yeah, stuff what's produced. So like,
I don't. Okay, I see what you mean, but I think that
if
you
Marvel's
can
gonna,
introduce people to things that they didn't know they were interested in.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
a slight difference, but I think that
No.
difference is
Exactly, bro.
yeah.
So I think that point is contradictory to your main point. But
I
it's
don't think it's contra. I don't think
it
it's
is though, bro.
contradicting
It
though.
is though. It is though. It is though.
I don't think it's contradicting because just because you introduce somebody to something doesn't mean they're going to be interested. But you can introduce people to things that they will be interested in and they didn't know it was going to be interesting.
Hey, bro.
They're not going to take the risk, is my point.
They have.
And that's how they, for me, that's how they sticking on top. I'm giving you nostalgia.
Eternals made 200 million at the box office, bro. I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
What does that mean?
Eternals made 200 million at the box office, bro.
Okay, what is it? So what does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? Are you?
What's your point? Yeah, it did.
I don't know who the Eternals were. I didn't know what they power. I didn't know nothing.
Oh, you know what? You know what? To your point, Guardians of the Galaxy, which is my favorite.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Also, Iron Man was a nobody. Yeah, you know what?
Bro.
You know what?
This is and this they don't just allow things to just be, bro. I don't want.
I don't think the Logan thing is just.
It is though because I don't feel this
pure nostalgia.
Huh?
It doesn't have to be just pure nostalgia.
It is though, because the man is dead. He's dead. He is dead. But we got the multiverse. So, hey.
Bro. It's lit outside my crib, man. They bumping.
I can't hear it.
Oh yeah, okay. Bro. You still can't hear it? Oh, that's fire. Let's go. Shout out to my setup. Bro, in all honesty, bro, I don't think it has to be that because first of all, what really this was a stalling. The reason why this came so late was because of the stalling of business. If Disney would have been able to buy Fox, this sounds very nasty. If Disney would have been able to buy Fox earlier, then these projects would have came earlier. I think I've been thought that Fox shouldn't have.
What's earlier though?
I don't think Fox should have had Marvel properties.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't think they should have had Marvel properties. They did some good things, but a lot of most of what they did was trash.
Whoa, wait, what?
With the Fox movies? How many of the X-Men movies are good?
X-Men 1, X-Men 2. I'm a defender of the Wolverine. I think it's underrated.
Yeah, okay.
The X-Men Days of Future Past and First Class are good.
Both?
Yeah. Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix are trash. And then Logan.
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Trash. X-Men 3, trash. The Deadpool movies are good. Bro, stop doing that, bro. We're not about to do that, bro.
I don't think. All right.
Same
Well,
thing.
but I don't think the characters. I don't really. For me, I don't have a like for how all the characters were handled. I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay, that's fair. That's
But
fair.
I think, see, but that takes away a lot for me in the movies. Rogue is one of the most important X-Men. She just sitting here that whole time. She was just like, I can't touch my boyfriend. I can't touch my boyfriend. Like a lot of things just didn't make sense. It was, but all right, cool for me. I think Marvel would have handled the X-Men characters better. I think if we had the X-Men being
Are
built up,
the Fantastic Four movies Fox?
yes, nah,
No, I think they were. I think they were.
uh-uh,
I think they were.
uh-uh, uh-uh. But I think for me, I'll look it up. But I think if we got the X-Men to be built up the same way we got the event. Like if the X-Men had the same amount of time taken as the Avengers, not necessarily everybody gets their own solo movie, but if we got a gradual buildup of the X-Men the way the Avengers got it, I think it would be significantly better. I think Hugh Jackman is a fantastic actor. I think his chemistry with Ryan Reynolds is long overdue. They should have been did this, and I think it's going to be fire. I think we'll finally get a lot of like comic book references, and I think Deadpool is going to be the catalyst of the multiverse. I think he's going to be like the most important, not most important, but the most entertaining part of the multiverse because he breaks the fourth wall so much and he can jump throughout different stories, and it just allows for so much more
I'll be
creativity.
honest though. I'll be honest with you. I think Disney could ruin him, but I'm a pessimist by nature. So
Can Disney ruin him? Disney, like, yes, they can ruin him. I don't think they will, but they can ruin it. It's all right there for them, and there's already a successful business model. They're just buying it out, and they're gonna keep it going. It's gonna be good. Logan died in Logan. There
stop
is a
doing that. Stop doing that
there
though.
is a different
No,
character, and we
no,
will explore that
no,
different chemistry. We finally get to get what we want,
no,
and you guys are
no, no,
always complaining when we finally get to
no.
get these different stories. The multiverse is here to stay. Enjoy it. Stop being a damn contrarian.
Bro, it has nothing to do with none
That's
of
why it's
that,
going on.
bro.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I'm
It's
not.
gonna be good. Give it a
I'm.
chance.
Huh?
Give it a
Give what a
chance.
chance.
Give
I
the
don't.
movie.
I don't want to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine no more, bro.
But we can still get a new Wolverine.
Where is he?
Okay, where's the X-Men? They're not here yet.
But why are we getting this?
Because it's gonna be a fire movie. Everybody has wanted it for a long time. This is what everybody's been asking for, besides Mark and the rest of the control. That was a
Cut
setup.
off unexpectedly because we broke and we don't have the.
Niggas don't got Zoom Plus.
Have the yeah, we'll get situated soon, bro. We still in the early stages.
I mean, we could just do it, but to be honest, no. Save that bread, nigga. What the hell was that?
My pockets, bro. I got no bread, bro.
Oh, somebody what this nigga doing? Man, yeah, man. Y'all know what it is. We back at it though, man. Another Disney. See, it's all the Disney for you.
Here's where I'm gonna flip it though, right? Because Star Wars and Marvel have similar issues.
They do.
But once they break away and do like stories that we didn't know that we would care about, like bro, I'm gonna tell you right now,
I don't care.
I didn't plan to watch Andor, bro. I did not. I forgot he was even a character that they already introduced. But I'm glad I pressed play. I'm surely glad I did.
Yes. The show Andor is a really, really, really good show. And it started off very strong. And yes, I agree on the point that people like just be, but I said it though, I did say it earlier. You can introduce people to things and they did not know that they would enjoy it.
Right.
That is very, very true. I hate when people try to act like you can't do that. The thing is, there's just no guarantee that just because you introduce something that people will enjoy it.
I think they can. I'm still dying on that.
I mean, and they can, but
Exhibit A. BC. Andor's great.
Andor is great. Andor is also a little more mature than what we're going for. I mean, not say what we're going for, what we're what we're used to. I think it's a little more mature than what we're used to. It was like
I'm
plain
only
murder.
no. I'm only doing that because I did get farther than you, and like
Um,
my only gripe is that like tonally is different than anything that they've done.
I think it's darker.
Yeah, which like you can't hear the claps, but applause for that.
Uh,
But as they continue, like they do the stereotypical character types that they do in these stuff. But that's neither here nor there, bro.
it's
Shout
Star
out to
Wars.
shout out to yeah, because
It's
I bro okay. And the biggest thing, I was like, so the first episode, I was like, this does not feel like a Star Wars show,
facts.
and I got why immediately.
Facts.
The dialogue is the best
Facts.
dialogue that they've had.
Who is behind it? Let me look that up. Who is behind Andor? Because you are 1000% right.
Bro, I was watching and I'm like, bro, like they're having real conversations. And Star Wars characters don't normally have real conversations.
Yeah.
Like actual like pragmatic conversations that I could
Tony Gilroy.
shout out to you, bro.
Um, yeah, no, for sure. Like the dial if you watch Star Wars, then you know, bro, the dialogue be nasty
Is
and awkward.
very expository. People don't talk like that. And I get it. It's like in Star Wars is different not planets and blah blah blah. But there is a way to make
You
the
can,
conversations make sense.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. And they have nailed that with this. And the fucking hey man, I love what we doing with the characters. Damn, what's homie name?
Which one?
The boyfriend.
The boyfriend, Tim?
Hate that nigga.
I'm trying to think.
Hate that nigga.
I don't want to tell you anything. But yeah, Tim.
I hate that
I hate
nigga.
him too.
That nigga's a rat.
I don't like Tim. Tim is the one gripe I have in the show. Like legitimately.
Nigga is an insecure weirdo. Hate that nigga. Slight spoilers, obviously.
Also, ooh, what's his name? I don't know his name.
Going on.
Um,
I know he gonna keep getting me tight. This is why I'm really tight, because I know he's still not done getting me tight. Tim, you're doing a lot, bro. I can't even right now. I literally can't remember nobody's name on the show. That's the craziest part about it.
Except Cassian.
Yeah.
And I hope Bix.
I'm about to look at everybody.
He's bad.
He's bad.
He's
What you
bad.
said?
Said Bix.
Oh yeah.
Kyle Solar, who plays Serial Car. I don't know how to say their names, but his character arc was blowing on, but I'm kind of digging it a little bit.
Oh nah, he has been cooking me. He's been cooking me.
Patience, my friend. Patience, bro.
Bro, nah, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You know I'm first of all, I can never side. You hit I don't even know if y'all hit a side.
I hear that one.
I never siding with them niggas.
Hold on.
No law enforcement.
What would he be classified as though?
A cop.
He's a cop, yeah. Yeah.
A pig.
He fed. But
Nigga, Sherm, nigga, your boss told you leave it alone, hold it down, you beasting. So hold it down, bro. Because it's not about law, it's not about morally just things, bro. It's an ego trip. That be the problem.
The funny part is like
he not wrong for one to solve a murder, but so he not wrong for one to solve a murder, but
yeah, but
doing a lot.
He doesn't even know the details of what happened.
No, he doesn't at all.
Because like those cops were in the wrong.
But that'd be the problem. The niggas only take up for each other, bro. See, this one, I ain't even.
I'm gonna do a full review episode on the show because I'm.
No, for sure. This is just I would give it a
7.75 out of 10.
7.75 is great. What are we doing? What are we doing?
7.75. Because there's still those moments where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm watching a Star Wars show.
Well, for me being only 2 episodes in, I'm giving it I think the first 2 episodes were like really, really good. Do you know how many episodes will be in the season?
No, but I know there will be more than one season. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, I like that. Oh, it says there will be 24 episodes. That's a lot, and that is probably gonna play
Okay.
for sure.
Here's okay.
That's
That puts a lot into perspective. Because when I was watching, I'm like, yo, this pacing is like it's not bad, but it's crawling.
Mm-hmm.
Like so slow, but that makes all the sense in the world.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I mean, he got a hot start. Now the problem usually with these properties is ending, it's sticking the landing. That's really what it be. I ain't even gonna lie.
Is it though?
A lot of the times.
Star Wars. Not Marvel, Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
It's like Obi-Wan.
What TV shows have we got?
Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's beginning was pretty good. The middle was meh. The ending was good.
Yeah. He stuck the landing for that, for sure. For sure. You might be right. That might not be a Star Wars issue. That might be
That's
like
a
a Marvel issue.
But
Yeah. Because The Mandalorian has been it. And I didn't watch Boba Fett, but The Mandalorian,
we're not watching it.
Grogu, Ahsoka, they're all like in the end. So like
I ain't watching that.
And they like everybody has said like the show has been pretty trash outside of when those characters are there. So
And that's my problem, bro.
That's also my problem.
The nostalgia trips, bro.
For Boba Fett?
No, anything.
Oh, what's the nostalgia trip there?
Oh, it's Luke.
Oh, but I didn't think that was. I just thought the fucking facial CGI that was weird. That was weird. That was you could have just got another actor and said it was Luke. That's fine.
Did they do that with Carrie Fisher? Yes, they did.
Rogue One. I don't remember. Oh, wait, in Rogue One?
Yeah. Because remember Darth
Vader? Oh, yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, bro. Like we could just be like, yo, bro, that's Luke, that's Leia. Like, that's fine. Like,
right.
And we could have got somebody who looks like him. What is Sebastian Stan? That he plays Bucky, right? Tell me he don't look like a young Mark Hamill.
Bro, I never realized that. Then you said I saw both of them. Wow. Yeah. The budget.
Bro, feel me? They already look alike, bro. Give him some blonde hair and just be like, yo, he looked like him. Is that Luke? He got to be playing Luke. Everybody going, no, it's not that crazy for me to be like, yo, he's playing Luke. And if people be like, yo, I'm Luke Skywalker, like, all right, but I'm not going to be like,
the Star Wars has been around since the 70s, is it?
Yeah.
And we still telling stories about the Skywalkers.
We're not telling. That is a story about the Skywalker.
But this is not that.
But we've been branching away from the Skywalkers,
and that's why I'm enjoying what I'm getting.
I'm not gonna lie, we have been branching away from the Skywalkers. We're gonna get more with Ahsoka and her TV show, but Ahsoka's story also branches away from the Skywalkers. Yes. We just know that Vader is there, so we're gonna get some more Vader. Which
I'm no Jedi.
I'm never complaining. Oh, I can't see it. This is my Vader shirt on, so you probably can't see it, but
I can see it.
You can tell it's Vader.
Moods of Darth Vader.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm never complaining about getting more Vader in my life.
Me neither.
In my life,
we could transition now.
I was transitioning. You don't have to say we can transition. You kill the transition by saying we can transition. I was like, come on, let me cook. Yo. Yes. So, with that being said, because there's no reason to even try to do a smooth transition anymore.
No.
So yeah, now even with us having James Earl Jones stepping down as the role of Darth Vader. Now, before I get to any comments, I appreciate you and thank you for your voice work, your work in general, James Earl Jones. You've been smoking shit like
thanks.
And you are two of the most prominent voices ever. I think Darth Vader is the greatest villain of all time, and you are Vader. That's amazing, bro.
No, no, he's
Okay.
not Vader.
What?
Huh?
What does that mean, not Vader?
Nothing, nothing, nothing. Go ahead. I was gonna make a Hayden Christensen joke, but we've
Oh yeah,
been we've
yeah.
been we've been
Thank
at
you.
it too much this episode.
Thank you. That's disgusting. He is the reason why Darth Vader is the character that he was. We didn't even have Hayden Christensen for like 30 years
Facts.
up until that point.
Facts.
And even then, when we did, James Earl Jones was still the voice up until just very recently, feel me?
And
And
he
neither
still
or
was. It was just
yeah,
the only time when like their voices blended.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
So feel me? It's like, all right, you gave that up, and I get it, man. If you've been playing a character for like 50 years, like
Also 91. Like, come on.
like like I ain't gonna lie, I get it, bro. People feel me, people also like, yo, like how could they? Like, and it's like, bro, I'm
He's 91.
old, I'm tired. My voice don't even work the same way, bro. Like,
I
it's
mean,
all right.
for me, I only got into Star Wars 2 years ago. So,
I don't know about that.
but I was aware, like I knew I Darth Vader is top five pop culture icon.
Oh yeah.
I knew who he was. I've heard his voice before. I knew it was James Earl Jones, but like
Yeah.
actually like delving into the world, like knowing the significance of the characters, like it's cool, man. Shout out to James Earl Jones. But
There's some rumors surrounding your
what
name, King.
rumors?
Oh, I don't. What is the?
I think the white wife is telling, bro.
Did you delve? I
The
but
two
look,
the
I'm
two
not gonna
white
lie though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
bro,
lie.
you
I'm
get
not
a
gonna
white
lie. I will say having a white wife in
in
1968 is
1960 is
dead OT.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Being officially married to a white woman in 1968 is mad funny. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you, right? Now I didn't finish. I fell asleep when I was listening to it, right? So I'm not going to be irresponsible. But there was an interview and they asked him about his comments about. He said black women were. I don't even remember the exact quote, but one of the stereotypical claims that we give to black women, when
Mm,
we on some coon shit. I mean,
mm.
when that give to black women
Oh
when
yeah, you
on
said
some coon
we.
shit.
Hold
Yeah, I
on.
don't. Let me clear because I was on some filmy
You
black
get
men,
into that?
but I'm not one of them. I'm not one
I
of
do
them.
got a lot in common too. Y'all both light skinned, feel me? So
Who has a lot in common?
hmm?
Me and James. We both young, talented brothers who into film and all of that. Facts.
Yeah, light skinned.
We both like Star Wars. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the difference is I
Do
respect my
you love
people.
black women?
Come on, we're not even entertaining shit like that. Do you love black? But you know what though? That's fucked up because that's a real thing. Like you just be like,
You got it,
niggas are
bro.
dead saying no. That's not crazy.
Misogynoir is crazy, bro.
Niggas would be like, no. And I don't even gotta be like, oh, I came from a black woman because honestly, I don't fuck with the woman that I came from. So that don't really matter to
All
me.
right.
All right. Too deep for the intro. Too deep for the intro. My fault. But for me, that don't matter to me. But for me, at the end of the day, like black women, bro, there is no better. And I'm talking like the entire diaspora. There is no better.
The fact that you even had to say that.
The entire diaspora. Yeah, because you know we be doing stupid diaspora wars and all that, bro. You know how that goes. I ain't even all that. But there is no better. There is no better. There is no better. There is no better. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. All that coon shit. Stop disrespecting black women. There is no better.
Nah, yeah. Shout out James Earl Jones, but you know you wrong.
Oh yeah, I ain't even gonna lie.
You know you wrong.
Does he have like the most famous quote in movie history? The Luke, I am your father. That has to be top five.
Nah, I think it's one.
And I think so too.
I think it's one.
That's
I'm
his
trying to
voice.
think. But I'm bad with that because I don't even remember just how I don't remember lyrics. I would be terrible at a movie lines game. Like awful.
I think
I remember a few, but like the second thing that came to my mind was what's in the box from Seven.
I
So
I I would say I'm pretty good at that, and I would say that is bare minimum top five. It might be the most famous.
nah,
Something might be slipping my mind,
let
but I
me
think that might be the most famous.
I'll look it up really fast, really fast.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think, and if you were to say it's the most famous, I think it's a good bet whether you were right or not. It has to be top five.
Okay.
Because
Top three.
what are the most
Oh,
famous
okay.
movies?
They have made the Force be with you as number one.
Like most famous movie quote ever?
Yeah, there's no place like home on
Okay.
the world. It's not even
Yeah.
here on here on this
I ain't
list.
gonna lie though, those are oh
But
god.
there's some crazy lines on here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the king of the world.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Regardless though, it's up there, man. Y'all know what it is. It's always referenced in mad different shows, movies, all of that.
Bro, and this I feel bad because I should have been because everybody talks about, oh, it's the craziest plot twist in movie history. And like
Oh, but
I knew already.
yeah. You know, I was just thinking about that, right? I'm so glad you said that. I was just thinking about that, right? The context, because I think Anakin Skywalker is one of the greatest characters ever, right? The context, I kind of forgot how great that transition is because of the fact that it was like that's been public knowledge for so long
Mhm.
that is just kind of like, oh yeah, Anakin. Yeah. But if you were to be watching it, right, and you watched it in the correct order, and you watched it as time is going by, and you have the greatest villain ever written, right, and you see everything that he was doing, and then you get to see like him
I
and his
think
upbringing and his transition, and not, and you know you know what else it is? The prequels don't really do it well. The Clone Wars cleans that up too.
the
So that's like a thing
structure is so important too.
for sure.
Because I don't think I think if Star Wars would have came out in chronological order, you don't really care as much.
I don't think
Not that you don't care, you probably still care, but like Darth Vader isn't as revered.
no, because you see him as like a lovable person first, and then it's just like, oh yeah, okay, all right, typical. You got evil, okay, yeah, cool. But to see the villain, the everybody that we hated, and then later on, you just like, damn, man, that's a nice guy. Like how then you go back and now you kind of want to restart it because you like, damn, bro, how did this nice guy turn into this super villain? And now we're there.
Damn,
It's perfect for me. It's like a loop.
your lack of faith disturbs me. Is my favorite.
I come
That's
on.
my favorite thing he ever said, bro.
I think that's my favorite line ever.
Yeah,
Your lack of faith disturbs me, and then choking a nigga out is crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, how much more gangster do you get though? Like that's crazy. Like
man. Shout out James Earl Jones, bro.
yeah, man.
Coon,
You
coon.
ah, yeah. I ain't gonna front though. You don't fuck with Black
We
man.
delve in nuance here, guys. We
You know,
acknowledge that he's one of the greatest voice actors of all time,
yeah,
but he's still wrong. You know he's wrong.
yeah. If you don't fuck with black women, we don't fuck with you.
Yep.
I ain't even gonna lie. I think that's a pretty simple thing to abide by. But you know what? A lot of people really don't abide by it. I ain't even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that's fine. No, this was fun.
This was fun. This was a fun podcast. I wanted to see if I could get like a quote, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. It don't matter. This was a great episode, man. Tune in, don't tune out. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of those things. Follow the pages, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you have been entertained by this, leave us a little thumbs up at least. I mean, a little comment or something. Um, man, turn this on while you're taking the shower, while you're taking this. Can I say shit? Yeah, turn this on while you're taking the shit. Turn this on while you cooking. It don't matter, man. This is entertaining, man. I have upgraded my setup. I've upgraded my situation. Mark's situation and setup is next, so y'all gonna get that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna say y'all gonna get that next week, but y'all gonna get that.
So,
And
yeah. All right.
this has been the This Is Why We Work podcast, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate everybody. Be safe. Be clean. Wash your armpits.
All right.
See you later.